It's incredible warm-up that we expect the next couple of days.
It's fun.
That's right. So, you know, break out the flip-flops today because we'll have high temperatures climbing into the mid in some spots. That's the case in Newburgh, 19 degrees, down to 33 in Bridgeport, Islip 35 and 31 degrees in Lakehurst. We still have a bit of a breeze out of the southwest up to 16 to 17 miles per hour. But I want you to notice these winds are out of the southwest, ushering in milder air. That's why temperatures will climb to the mid to upper 40s. We also have more cloud cover, so we'll see partly to mostly cloudy skies today with a high of 47 degrees. We top out in the 50s tomorrow. More details about that warming trend coming up. Mike?
Brittany, thank you. We do
Special honor. And we're getting off to a pretty chilly start, but things will actually warm up by this afternoon. Currently 30 degrees in Central Park, 19 in Morristown. Later today, get ready for highs in the mid to upper 40s, much warmer degrees, back to 48 degrees on Tuesday, and degrees back to 48 degrees on Tuesday. And we'll actually see some rain later in the week. I'll let you know just how long you'll need that umbrella coming up.
Here and Now is all about your community, current issues affecting your life, and bold voices making a difference.
17 miles per hour. So even though we still have a bit of a breeze in some spots, what's really important is the wind direction. So now we have this breeze out of the southwest, and that is going to pump in milder air, and it's shaping up to be fairly mild for most of the work week. But we have more cloud cover, partly to mostly cloudy skies, and we'll see a mixture of sunshine and clouds throughout the entire day. Watching more of the same all along the eastern seaboard. High pressure continues to slowly shift offshore. So from now until noon, dry, still dry this afternoon, a mixture of sunshine and clouds. High temperatures in the mid to upper 40s. Late tonight, Futurecast is trying to squeeze out a stray shower offshore thanks to an area low pressure that will move just out to the east. There's a small chance one of those showers could clip the Twin Forks, but most of that rainfall, that will stay well away from us. So Monday stays dry, high temperatures on the mild side, and watching clear conditions Monday into early Tuesday. But today, a high of 47 degrees, a big warm-up despite a chilly morning. We'll see times of sunshine and clouds. Tonight, mostly cloudy, milder, down to 40 degrees, and tomorrow, 50 degrees, partly sunny. It will be breezy at times, but once again, we'll enjoy temperatures near the 50s. For the remainder of the 7-day forecast, I mentioned Wednesday down to 53. Now, we'll start to notice changes on Thursday. We get up to 55 degrees, but we'll also have a chance for some rain, mainly late Thursday. Still wet in some spots Friday, and looking ahead to next weekend, wet and windy with an area low pressure bringing showers and a chance for snow for now, mainly north and west of the city. Mike, Michelle. All right, I can't believe it.
Powerball.
Meteorologist Brittany Bell's tracking this warm-up. What a difference a couple of days is going to make.
That's right. And just to put things in perspective, yesterday we were 30s. It is down to 19 degrees in Newburgh, 20 in Poughkeepsie, and 35 degrees in Islip. We also have a breeze out of the southwest up to 16 to 17 miles per hour. This breeze will continue to taper off, but really what's most important is the wind direction. That is out of the southwest, pumping in milder air. We also have a lot of cloud cover. We'll see partly to mostly cloudy skies throughout the day. But a high of 47 degrees this afternoon. Tomorrow, more the same with temperatures warming up to the upper 40s and the low 50s. We'll actually stay above average through most of the week. More details coming up. Mike, Michelle.
All right, thank you. All the birders are going wacko for Flacco on Twitter,
yeah,
and I follow them because I do so many stories on the Hawks and and they're going wild.
No, I learned so much when something like this happens because I mean I didn't even know. No, I learned so much when something like this happens because I mean I didn't even know there was a what is it?
Eurasian
eagle owl.
Eagle owl.
Amazing. So Flacco.
Oh, there you go. All right. So hopefully he's okay in the crazy weather.
They thought so, by the way. They did say they thought that the weather wouldn't be that big of a deal. It was
okay.
Brittany's like, I don't know. I do weather. I don't do owl weather.
It's like,
don't do the owl weather.
I don't know what owls like.
How about for the rest of the flock? We would like to fly in warmer temperatures today.
I know my dogs did not like the weather yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
You know, usually they take their sweet time going outside doing their business, but they were like in, out.
Do they wear the little booties on the thing?
Not since it wasn't snowing.
The coat and the booties.
I feel like a lot of these dogs have better coats.
The coat and the booties.
I feel like a lot of these dogs have better coats than I do.
100%. It's all true. Me too.
I know. All right, that's all the time you have for weather. All right.
Forecast-wise, you're not going to need the heavy coat this morning, or rather this afternoon, and that's because we will have high temperatures climbing into the low to mid 40s. Right now, watching partly to mostly cloudy skies, so on top of warmer temperatures, we'll also see more cloud cover. It's down to 30 degrees in Central Park. Sunrise at 7:02, the average high 40 degrees. We're going to get up to 47, so we're alternating between below average and then above average. Sunset at 5:18. Temperatures are ranging from the teens all the way to the 20s. It's down to 14 degrees in Middletown, Newburgh 18 degrees, Armonk 28, and Andover 24 degrees. Lakehurst 31, 38, winds gusting up to 16 to 17 miles per hour. Winds gusting up to 16 to 17 miles per hour. But really what's most important is the wind direction. We now have winds out of the southwest, and that is going to help to usher in milder air. A lot of cloud cover around. We'll see a mixture of sunshine and clouds today, but still dry thanks to high pressure that continues to shift offshore. So looking ahead to the next few days, heading into temperatures near 50 degrees, sunshine and clouds. Temperatures near 50 degrees, sunshine and clouds. An area low pressure brings rain well offshore. Still quiet on Tuesday. We'll have a cold front pushing in, but it's going to be very weak. Not enough moisture to squeeze out any rainfall. And we'll watch more sunshine on Wednesday. So from now until noon, partly cloudy skies. Still watching a mixture of clouds and sunshine late this afternoon. Overnight, still quiet. So I mentioned that area low pressure. That could try to squeeze out an isolated shower near the east end. But for the most part, the bulk of that moisture that's going to stay well offshore. Monday afternoon, high temperatures once again near 50 degrees, and Monday night we'll see clearing skies. But today, 47 degrees, turning much milder, sunshine and clouds. Tonight, 40 degrees, mostly cloudy and milder. Tomorrow, a high of 50 degrees. It will be breezy at times, but still a pleasant start to the work week. For the rest of the 7-day forecast, Tuesday, 48 degrees, thanks to that weak cold front. 53 on Wednesday, a lot of sunshine. Thursday, that's when we see changes. We'll have an area low pressure bringing a chance for showers. Still wet on Friday, and wet and much cooler for the start of the weekend with a high of 44 degrees. Mike, Michelle.
All right. Thanks so much, Brittany. As a child, a military recovery mission picking up the remains of that Chinese surveillance balloon after a fighter jet shot it down over the Atlantic Ocean. Meantime, China continues to insist it was just a weather balloon.
Big changes overnight at the Holland Tunnel. We have the details of the closures you need to know about on this Sunday morning.
Taking a live look outside, we are 7 times warmer than we were this time yesterday. So think about that. Thanks for being with us. Good morning. I'm Michelle Charlesworth.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Mike Marza. Meteorologist Brittany Bell tracking this incredible warm-up compared to yesterday, Brittany.
A huge difference. So this time yesterday, we were near around 5 to 6 degrees. Now a balmy 30 degrees. And this afternoon, high temperatures will climb. Still fairly cold. 21 in Morristown. Good morning in Bridgeport, 33 degrees. 21 in Morristown. Good morning in Bridgeport, 33 degrees. We still have a light breeze, mainly up to 15 to 17 miles per hour in some spots. Over the past few days, wind speeds have been most important, but today the wind direction is key, and that's because these are mainly out of the southwest, ushering in milder air. Partly to mostly cloudy skies, we'll see 7 degrees. And tomorrow we jump up to 7 degrees. And tomorrow we jump up to 50 degrees. We stay mild through most of the week, and we'll also see rain starting Thursday. More details about that coming up. Mike?
Brittany, we'll see you in a bit. Thank you. Breaking news right now, a manhunt.
47, so we're going from well below normal to well above average. Sunset at 5:18. Numbers are ranging from the teens all the way to the 30s, so despite a mild afternoon, it's still fairly cold across the area. Down to 29 degrees in New Dorp, Bensonhurst 31, Gravesend 32, and Ozone Park 31 degrees. White Plains are down to 29, 20 degrees in Poughkeepsie. Winds are out of the southwest, ranging from 10 to 17 17 miles per hour. So the wind direction, that was most important over the past couple of days, but today, wind speed rather. But today we're really focusing on the direction because winds out of the southwest are ushering in much milder air in place, and that's going to stick around through most of the week. On satellite and radar, partly to mostly cloudy skies, but still dry. That's thanks to the influence of high pressure just offshore that flow around that high pressure, ushering in also warmer temperatures. So looking ahead to the next few days, by tomorrow, still mild, a mixture of sunshine and clouds. We're going to be watching this area low pressure offshore that could try to squeeze out a stray shower near Montauk late tonight, but for the most part, things will stay dry. By Tuesday, more the same. We'll have a cold front swinging in. It is going to be fairly weak, so we're not expecting much in the way of rainfall. More sunshine on tap for Wednesday. From now until noon, a mixture of sunshine and clouds, more the same this afternoon, and tonight, mostly cloudy skies. Here's a closer look once again at that offshore low that could squeeze out a stray shower near the east end, but for the most part, all of that moisture will stay well off to the east. Monday afternoon, a mixture of sunshine and clouds once again, high temperatures near 50 degrees, and we'll see clear skies Monday night into Tuesday. Today, 47 degrees this afternoon, partly to mostly cloudy skies. Tonight, a lot of cloud cover around 40 degrees, and tomorrow, a high of 50 degrees, partly sunny, and it will be breezy at times. So a mild start to the work week, and it stays fairly mild throughout the rest of the 7-day forecast for the most part. Tuesday, 48 degrees, Wednesday up to 53, mostly sunny skies, but look at Thursday. We'll have a chance for a shower around mainly late Thursday into early Friday. Still wet by Friday and mild 53. But looking ahead to the start of next weekend, a high of 44 degrees, windy and wet. Also watching that chance for snow, especially north and west of the city. Mike, Michelle.
All right, sounds good. Thanks so much, Brittany.
All right, Brittany, big dogs. What do you have?
A cute dog. So Nellie celebrated a birthday back in October. You can see that cute little hat. So happy belated birthday, Nellie. Next up, Bella. Such a cute close-up. Really love that picture. Thank you for sending that, Michelle. And last up, Bella. Such a cute close-up. Really love that picture. Thank you for sending that, Michelle. And last up, we have Puppet hiding his little face. Puppet likes to take naps and get belly rubs. Really good idea. So this morning we have temperatures ranging from the teens all the way to the 30s. Pretty chilly, but this afternoon it turns much milder. Get ready for a high of 47 degrees. Tomorrow 50 and 48 degrees on Tuesday. These numbers are well above average, and we'll see more the same through Friday. Also get ready for rain Thursday into Friday as well. I'll let you know just how long that rain will stick around in my full 7-day forecast after the break.
Find your wonderland.
We also
just
not seen, not pictured.
Just
Or Fiona.
yeah, right.
Fiona.
That's a great movie. I love
it.
So odd.
Bring back Shrek. Why? Like, I don't know.
Odd and awesome at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah.
What he said.
But you know what, weather-wise, 20s right now. We're already up to our cloud cover compared to this. We're already up to our cloud cover compared to this time yesterday. The average high, 40 degrees. We actually will get above average, a high of 47. So just really alternating between the two extremes. We were well below normal yesterday, now well above average. Sunset at 5:18. Current temperatures range from the teens all the way to the 30s, 29 in Fort Wadsworth, actually down to 32 in Melrose and 31 in Woodhaven. We still have winds out of the southwest. So over the past few days, the wind speed, that's been most important because we had just very frigid wind chill temperatures. But today we're focusing on the wind direction, and that's because it's out of the southwest, driving in milder air. On top of that, partly to mostly cloudy skies, but it is still dry. That's partially thanks to high pressure settling just offshore that will continue to slide off to the east. Here's a look at the pattern for the next 4 days. Tomorrow, still mild, a high of 50 degrees, a mixture of sunshine and clouds. We'll have a weak front stream in Tuesday into early Wednesday. There's not going to be
that will bring wet weather Thursday into Friday. But today, no rain to worry about. We stay dry throughout this afternoon, and tonight, partly to mostly cloudy skies. Also tonight, there's going to be an area low pressure that moves offshore, and that could try to squeeze out an isolated shower near Montauk. But for the most part, the brunt of that moisture that stays well up to the east. Monday afternoon, still mild, with temperatures near 50 degrees and a mixture of sunshine and clouds. Today, 47 degrees, much milder. Tonight, 40, mostly cloudy. And tomorrow, 50 degrees. It will be breezy at times, but still not too bad with that high of 50 in the city. For the remainder of the 7-day forecast, Tuesday, 40, more sun on Wednesday, 53. But look at Thursday, an area low pressure brings us rain across the area. Still looking wet Friday. Looking ahead to next weekend, we actually cool down to 44 degrees, getting back closer to normal. Windy and wet. Also watching that chance for a little snow, mainly north and west of the city. We'll keep you updated on any changes. We'll be right back after the break.
We're getting out to a cold start this morning, but it turns milder this afternoon. Currently 33 degrees in Central Park, 23 in Morristown.
To you, Brittany.
And good morning to you too as well. So looking outside, we don't see as many coats like we usually do, and that's because it feels like a spring-like morning here in New York City. A beautiful sunrise, but we actually reached a high of a temperature of 61 degrees, already tying the previous record. Multiple other records were broken yesterday. So my friends in Raleigh, you got up to 75 degrees, Lexington 74, and we have all of this warmer air surging ahead of a cold front. These are current temperatures this morning already about 10 to 20 degrees above average. 61 degrees in Richmond. Colder air rushing in behind that cold front, bringing us these images from yesterday. This is the case in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. About 1 to 3 inches of snow fell. You can see some of those snow clouds moving out the way. Some accidents, unfortunately, in Madison, Wisconsin. More snow coming across the area as well, just causing some pretty major travel issues. Your local news and weather coming up in just 30 seconds.
Now what?
I think I got it.
Okay. Doggy paddle.
Liberty.
Welcome back. I want to show you these beautiful pictures from San Diego. You can see all the people flocking to the beaches because of the sunshine and warmer than normal temperatures yesterday, a high of 78 degrees. But things are changing across portions of the state with rain sliding to the south, bringing them showers today through tomorrow. So coming up, supermodel Ashley Graham defending her decision to stop breastfeeding her twins. Dr. Ashton is here with more. Also ahead, a look at the electric vehicles set to put a charge in the market. Plus, Lori Bergamato is here with us with the right stuff on flowers just in time for Valentine's Day. Your local news and weather is next. I almost thought about bringing out the short sleeves, but right now let's focus on what's going on in Indianapolis. Damaging winds up to 50 to 60 miles per hour left this damage behind. You can see these large trees knocked over. The same front off to the south, that is going to bring a lot of heavy rainfall across the southeast starting from now, lasting into Saturday. Also a flood watch in effect. Here's a look at rainfall totals. A wide swath of 2 to 3 inches of rain stretching from the Panhandle all the way to the Carolinas. Also looking at a bullseye around 3 to 4 inches, Tallahassee to near Savannah. Your local news and weather coming up right after the break.
ABC.
And don't forget to check out LeBron James when his Lakers face the reigning champion Golden State Warriors. The action tips off tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. right here on ABC. A lot of sports this weekend. Now let's get a check of the weather a little closer to home.
All the way to the 40s, Monticello, 18 degrees. Morristown down to 23. Good morning in Islip, 29 and 39 degrees currently in Montauk. We also have a light breeze, but you can already see the cloud cover slowly streaming in from south to north, and clouds will continue to increase throughout this afternoon. So a little bit milder today, a high of 49 degrees, a lot of cloud cover and a chance for showers mainly late tonight. Spots south and east of the city will have the best chance of seeing some of that rainfall. But tomorrow we warm up to the 50s and we could see 60s later in the week. A full look at your 7-day forecast coming up in just a few. Mike?
Look forward to it, Brittany. Thank you.
To you, Brittany.
And good morning to you too as well. So looking outside, we don't see as many coats like we usually do, and that's because it feels like a spring-like morning here in New York City. A beautiful sunrise, but we actually reached a high of a temperature of 61 degrees, already tying the previous record. Multiple other records were broken yesterday. So my friends in Raleigh, you got up to 75 degrees, Lexington 74, and we have all of this warmer air surging ahead of a cold front. These are current temperatures this morning already about 10 to 20 degrees above average. 61 degrees in Richmond. Some colder air rushing in behind that cold front, bringing us these images from yesterday. This is the case in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. About 1 to 3 inches of snow fell. You can see some of those snow clouds moving out the way. Some accidents, unfortunately, in Madison, Wisconsin. More snow coming across the area as well, just causing some pretty major travel issues. Your local news and weather coming up in just 30 seconds.
Now what?
Dionne Warwick, she starts talking, not changed, you know? No, it's so true. I mean, not changed, you know? No, it's so true. I mean, you're drawn into me. Right, you just listen. Yeah. Oh my God, it was wonderful. The kids were phenomenal. Standing ovations for all of the kids. They were beautiful. And of course, hats off to the teachers. Yeah. Oh my goodness, it was wonderful. Well deserved. So cool. So, speaking of famous singers, Rihanna tonight. I'm thinking about the Super Bowl, and we're getting ready for a lot of people having a lot of get-togethers. Yeah, when the Eagles win. I got my Chiefs socks on, too. Bring out all the fandom today. People in New York are probably saying, I don't really care, right? Whoever wins. But I was in for 10 years, so, it should be a fun day. And it is kind of turning into this holiday where people are, they're planning the menu for today and all that. People, grilling. What about if you're outside to maybe do a little outside thing? Is it going to be dry or is there some risk of the rain? Mainly before sunset. Okay. The daytime hours will be dry. Even tonight, that's our best chance for showers, but not everyone will see rain. A spot south and east of the city will have the best chance of seeing some of that rainfall. I'm already thinking about my snacks. A little bit milder compared to this time yesterday. Sunrise at 6:54, so the average high 42. We're going to get up to 49. Sunset at 5:27. Temperatures are mainly in the 20s and the 30s, but we do have some spots up into the 40s. East Village 40 degrees, Bensonhurst 37, and Newdorp 32. It's down to 27 in White Plains, Newark 32 degrees. So just a calm breeze for the most part, up to 8 miles per hour. Really not as windy compared to this time yesterday, but it will turn breezy late tonight. That's all due to that coastal storm that will swing just offshore. So around 8 to 9 p.m. we can see gusts up to 20 miles per hour, and it's still fairly gusty early tomorrow morning. But right now it's dry, but we already noticed this cloud cover streaming in, a sign of what's to come. Zooming out, this is what's going to bring rain to parts of the area. This area low pressure bringing just a lot of showers across the southeast and the mid-Atlantic, even some snow across the mountains. That is going to stream off to the northeast, pushing offshore, bringing some rain. So let's look at the timing and the location of that rainfall. From now until noon, dry across most of the area. Late this afternoon, there is a chance a few spotty light showers could try to creep into Ocean and Monmouth County, but most of this rain will hold off until after sunset. It's around 8 p.m. A spot south, and a close call for the boroughs. boroughs late tonight. There's going to be a close call for the boroughs late tonight. There's going to be a sharp cutoff in the rainfall, so a very close call for the city, but still watching these showers across southern sections of New Jersey and Long Island overnight. By Monday morning, all of this moisture pushes out of here, so it shouldn't be an issue for your morning commute. Monday afternoon, dry, more sunshine, and high temperatures will climb into the 50s. Dry as well Monday night into Tuesday. But today, increasing clouds. It turns breezy late. A high of 49 degrees. By tonight, 37 degrees. Most of that rain south and east of the city. Tomorrow, a high of 53, breezy and milder. More sunshine. And that warming trend continues. We once again have more 60s in the 7-day forecast. For Valentine's Day, 54, bright and breezy. 59 on Wednesday. Look at Thursday, 62 degrees. That warm front ushers in milder temperatures. We'll see some rain Thursday into early Friday. 62 as well Friday, but much cooler next weekend with highs dipping down near 40 degrees. Mike, Tony. Wow, Mother Nature showing us some love. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's great until Saturday. Brittany, if you could just stand in front of Saturday. Brittany, thank you so much. Dionne Warwick, she starts talking, not changed, you know? No, it's so true. I mean, not changed, you know? No, it's so true. I mean, you're drawn into me. Right, you just listen. Yeah. Oh my God, it was wonderful. The kids were phenomenal. Standing ovations for all of the kids. They were beautiful. And of course, hats off to the teachers. Yeah. Oh my goodness, it was wonderful. Well deserved. So cool. So, you know, speaking of famous singers, you know, we have Rihanna tonight. I'm thinking about the Super Bowl, and we're getting ready for a lot of people having a lot of get-togethers. Yeah, when the Eagles win. Bring out all the fandom today. Like, you know, people in New York are probably saying, I don't really care, right? You know, whoever wins. But I was in Philly for 10 years, so, you know, it should be a fun day. You know, and it is kind of turning into this holiday where people are, you know, they're planning the menu for today and all of that. People, you know, grilling. What about if you're outside to maybe do a little outside thing? Is it going to be dry or is there some risk of rain? Mainly before sunset. Okay. The daytime hours will be dry. Even tonight, that's our best chance for showers, but not everyone will see rain. A spot south and east of the city will have the best chance of seeing some of that rainfall. I'm already thinking about my snacks. A little bit milder compared to this time yesterday. Sunrise at 6:54, so the average high 42. We're going to get up to 49. Sunset at 5:27. Temperatures are mainly in the 20s and the 30s, but we do have some spots up into the 40s. East Village 40 degrees, Bensonhurst 37, and Newdorp 32. It's down to 27 in White Plains, Newark 32 degrees. So just a calm breeze for the most part, up to 8 miles per hour. Really not as windy compared to this time yesterday, but it will turn breezy late tonight. That's all due to that coastal storm that will swing just offshore. So around 8 to 9 p.m. we can see gusts up to 20 miles per hour, and it's still fairly gusty early tomorrow morning. But right now it's dry, but we already noticed this cloud cover streaming in, a sign of what's to come. Zooming out, this is what's going to bring rain to parts of the area. This area low pressure bringing just a lot of showers across the southeast and the mid-Atlantic, even some snow across the mountains. That is going to stream out to the northeast, pushing offshore, bringing some rain. So let's look at the timing and the location of that rainfall. From now until noon, dry across most of the area. Late this afternoon, there is a chance a few spotty light showers could try to creep into Ocean and Monmouth County, but most of this rain will hold off until after sunset, so around 8 p.m. Spots south, and a close call for the boroughs late tonight. There's going to be a close call for the boroughs late tonight. There's going to be a sharp cutoff on the rainfall, so a very close call for the city, but still watching these showers across southern sections of New Jersey and Long Island overnight. By Monday morning, all of this moisture pushes out of here, so it shouldn't be an issue for your morning commute. Monday afternoon, dry, more sunshine, and high temperatures will climb into the 50s. Dry as well Monday night into Tuesday. But today, increasing clouds. It turns breezy late. A high of 49 degrees. By tonight, 37 degrees. Most of that rain south and east of the city. Tomorrow, a high of 53, breezy and milder. More sunshine. And that warming trend continues. We once again have more 60s in the 7-day forecast. For Valentine's Day, 54, bright and breezy. 59 on Wednesday. Look at Thursday, 62 degrees. That warm front ushers in milder temperatures. We'll see some rain Thursday into early Friday. 62 as well Friday, but much cooler next weekend with highs dipping down near 40 degrees. Mike, Tony. Wow, Mother Nature's showing us some love. Yeah, no, that's good. Oh, really? It's great until Saturday. Brittany, if you could just stand in front of Saturday. Brittany, thank you so much.
And the teachers there, their performances were just phenomenal. Standing ovations for the kids
Cool.
every time they took to the stage. So thank you, Governor Menendez, for doing this for the 11th year in a row.
That's impressive.
Yes, indeed.
It's cool too that Dionne Warwick, and then you have the students too, and all these generations in one room.
Yeah.
I would be so nervous to sing in front of Dionne Warwick because I won't look at her face because I don't want to see her cringe if I break it up.
Because that's top tier right there.
There you go. So luckily I don't sing, so I didn't try.
Nice.
It was a beautiful day, though. It was a beautiful, beautiful day with the weather and everything outside.
Yeah, it was not too bad. Even though it was a little bit cooler yesterday, we had a lot of sunshine. Today, not so much, but we will start despite clouds streaming in. It's down to 39 degrees in Central Park. It feels like 36, so a bit of a breeze out of the west-southwest. The average high 42. We're forecasting 49. Sunset at 5:27. Currently, most of us are starting out in the 20s and the 30s. Newark, good morning, 34 degrees. Teterboro, 28, down to 30 degrees in White Plains. Sussex, you're still near 21 degrees below freezing in Morristown and 23 degrees in Poughkeepsie. Winds are fairly light, down to 0 in some spots, but up to 5 miles per hour across the city. Winds stay calm throughout this afternoon, but late tonight, as a coastal low moves just offshore, we'll see that breeze picking up out of the northeast. So tonight through early tomorrow morning, we could see gusts up to 15 to 25 miles per hour, along with some rainfall. But right now, we don't have any rain to worry about. There is a lot of cloud cover, and these clouds are streaming in from south to north. This cloud cover, this is along the northern edge of a larger batch of rainfall. So you can see these widespread showers, even some snow throughout the mountains. That low will move offshore, but it's going to be close enough to squeeze out some rain for parts of our our area. So looking at futurecast showing the timing and the location of the rain from now until noon, most of us stay dry. Late this afternoon, we could start to see a few spotty light showers trying to creep into Ocean and Monmouth County. But after sunset, that's when the Jersey Shore, also Long Island, you have the best opportunity to see some of that rainfall. So notice there's going to be a sharp cutoff basically right on top of the boroughs. So rain will be fairly light across the city. Some parts of the boroughs could see nothing at all, and you can see that sharp cutoff, but the heaviest activity that is going to be south and east of the city. All of this rain pushes out of here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, so it shouldn't be a huge issue for your morning commute, but roads could be a bit damp in some spots. By Monday afternoon, more sunshine and high temperatures climbing into the 50s. Monday night into Tuesday morning, we'll see clear conditions and nice and quiet weather for Valentine's Day. But this afternoon, a high of 49 degrees, clouds increase. It turns breezy late tonight, breezy 37 degrees, and a chance for showers. The heaviest rain will be south and east of the city. Tomorrow, 53 degrees, breezy and milder, and that warming trend continues. We have more 60s in the 7-day forecast. By Tuesday, 54 degrees, sunny. Clouds start to push in Wednesday, a small chance for an isolated shower. By Thursday, 62 degrees, rain Thursday night into Friday. Friday, 62 as well, and much cooler next weekend with high temperatures tipping down into the upper 30s and the lower 40s. Mike, Tony.
Season premiere Sunday, February 19th on ABC and stream on Hulu.
Near 60, we jump up to 62 on Thursday, all thanks to a warm front lifting north. And behind that, a cold front ushers in more showers Thursday night into Friday, still 62 Friday. And Saturday, more sunshine and much cooler with highs near 40 degrees. We'll be right back after the break. To 62 on Thursday, all thanks to a warm front lifting north. And behind that, a cold front ushers in more showers Thursday night into Friday, still 62 Friday. And Saturday, more sunshine and much cooler with highs near 40 degrees. We'll be right back after the break. A wind chill of 2 degrees. It feels like 19 in Bridgeport, 18 in Islip, and Montauk, 17 degrees. This is the culprit. We had this breeze out of the northwest up to 18 to 20 miles per hour, and it stays breezy throughout this afternoon. But at least we'll see a lot of sunshine today with the high of 44 degrees. Tomorrow, more clouds and high temperatures warm back up into the 50s. Looking ahead to next week, we'll continue to see above average highs with a few opportunities for more rainfall. More details about
Agency's team listed emergency operations on the ground in East Palestine. Environmental officials are trying to see if the air is safe for people who live there after toxic chemicals spilled or burned off into a creek. The smell has remained in the town nearly 2 weeks after that derailment. Ohio's governor says he's been told they don't qualify for FEMA assistance and expects the train's operator, Norfolk Southern, to pay for the damage.
Coming up in sports, the Yankees are just 2 days away from their first.
Brittany with Super Cat Saturday.
Thank you, Tony. So we're starting out with Lola, who has a cute little hat on. I believe a witch hat, a Halloween costume. Thank you for sending that picture. And then we have these cute kitties. So we have Streaky, Lily, Spot, and Grady. I like the cat in the bottom that's yawning. Next up, we have Jake. Thank you for sending that, Ron. And then we have Misty enjoying some time in a nice little plush little
Thank you to the Harlem Globetrotters. Have a great rest of the weekend.
Now today, Tony, but tomorrow we warm back up into the 50s. Later today, a high of